3 whole years. It's been 3 whole years since Gang Beasts has had another map update. So because I'm so bored and like don't really know what to do in the game, I decided I wanted to make my own. So I love the derpiness of Gang Beasts. I love the matchmaking. I love how there's multiple different maps, that kind of thing. But I wanted to like not remake Gang Beasts, but kind of make my own fighting game. So I'm not sure if you know what Punch a Bunch is, but I really like the way they took on fighting because you can punch, you can block, and I kind of wanted to like make a mix of Gang Beast type matches, except have some kind of like boxing type feel to the game instead of like just chaotic street fighting. So first things first, obviously we need the character model, and two, we need the wrestling ring for the first map. Another thing I would really want to do is finish this game before King Beast ends up updating finally. So, anyways, I started modeling out the ring and I wanted it to be like a hexagon kind of shape. Like I said, I don't want it to look like Gang Beasts. I wanted it to kind of be my own thing. So, I decided to like make an elevated surface. And yeah, this is like one of my first times using Blender as a whole. And I sped it up because otherwise it would be 17 minutes long. So I decided I wanted to add some columns for like the edges where the ropes go. And aside from that, the game itself, I'm hoping to kind of be like Gang Beasts, but at the same time, like not feel like Gang Beasts. I want it to feel like its own kind of game. So I'm gonna have a lot of features that may be similar to Gang Beasts, but at the same time, there's a lot of features that are gonna be completely different. Especially fighting. Like fighting in this game is not gonna be like Gang Beasts whatsoever. I also wanted to kind of work on my own. It took me a while to like think of a name for the game, so I ended up going with Box Derp because it's a boxing game and it's derpy. I know how creative. Anyways, at this point, I'm about to either work on the logo or like paint the ring a different color. So that's pretty awesome. I realized I didn't have an image, so I ended up searching through files, realizing I didn't have any, elevating the surface a little bit more. Taking a screenshot of it, because I thought I could just do that the easy way, but no, it's not easy. I tried to use that, realized it didn't really work. Tried to upload it like that, and this took me like 3 good attempts to finally do. And the funny thing about this, the funniest thing, I went back and remade the logo again. I also dyed that black, made it kind of shiny, made all the pillars black. And a little bit of information about what I'm planning to do with the game though is I'm planning on like the demo release, which will be on Steam for free. I'm planning on kind of having at least 4 maps, 3 different game modes, like free for all, teams, and like a competitive 1v1 thing. So I think that'll be enough. Anyways, I wanted, since the game is derpy, I kind of wanted it to, well, look derpy with the logo. Anyways, yeah. I mean, even if Gang Beast does end up updating before this, like before I can release a demo, I won't be mad. I'll just continue working on it. Another thing I'm hoping to do with like feature wise is I want to make it so obviously you can block. Two, I want to make it so in free for all, whenever you knock someone out, they just go flying for absolutely no reason. I want to make this game feel as random and out of pocket as possible, especially because it's like a boxing game. So like when you punch someone, they'll just go flying in like the other direction, and like the crowd will throw boulders at you or something. Also, that is my beautiful logo. I ended up finishing it with something like that. I lost the footage. That's the main character, which I also lost footage for. He's ripped. Yeah. Anyways, the reason why there wasn't like any ropes on the ring that you saw is because of something called rope splines. I don't know. It's like a feature in Unreal Engine that you can add to make the ropes have physics. And since I didn't really have the model ready at the time, or have it imported physics, because I'm working on that later, I still haven't rigged the model for like a skeleton. Is like you can color it and everything. It's just I personally think that would not be smart to work on physics before I even have like the character model rigged. Yeah, so the ropes are going on later. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna leave this devlog off. Anyways, thanks for watching.